And we have returned to Smells Like 90's Rock here on 90.3 The Rock. Hot Toddy here with you. Sheila and DJ P.O.R are out for the evening, but we've got a good show so far. I think we've had some good stuff. The song you heard right before we went to break there was Dave Matthews Band's Number 41. Or I've often wondered, the name of the song is Number 41. It's the pound sign number 41. But I wonder if people of this generation, if they hear this song, see the title of it, would they call it hashtag 41? And would Dave Matthews Band be okay with that? Would they be like, well, it's a new generation. Why not call it hashtag 41? It's interesting, isn't it? Probably not. But anyway, that was Number 41. The V-Roys, local band from the 90s. Before that with Lie, I Believe. Ben Folds 5 with Brick. By the way, of course, Ben Folds is going to be in Knoxville on November 4th. And you can get your tickets now, I do believe. And, don't hesitate because that's just going to be around the corner. I'm telling you right now, get them now if you want to go. And I highly suggest going. Before that, we had the Cranberries, Just My Imagination, Blind Melon with Soup, and we started the show off this evening with the man, the myth, the legend. That's right, I called him that. Vanilla Ice. Of course, he was at the Tennessee Valley Fair this evening, and I didn't get to see the entire show. I got to see the beginning of it, and then we had to leave because we had another big show to get to, and we'll talk more about that later on here tonight. But it was a huge thing because I just thought we were just going to go out there and just be there with an appearance, and just hang out with the crowd before the show and then leave. But as soon as we got there, when I say we, I mean the rhythmic station that I work for at the other station. Not the Star station, it's the Hot station. That's right. Anyway, we got to go out there, and before we could even really set up, the lady who's in charge, a very lovely lady named Sarah Carson, who's in charge of the Tennessee Valley Fair, came up to us and said, "Do you want to go meet him?" And by him, we mean Vanilla Ice. And we were like, well, sure. I mean, you don't have to ask us twice. So we got the thing and, the wristbands or whatever, and we actually got to go in and meet Vanilla Ice, who, by the way, despite what he's been through the last year or so and despite, his ups and downs in his career and life, he's actually a really, really nice and cool guy. He's really down to earth, really funny, and my coworker, who is a DJ on the Hot Station, said Hot Station, he likes to put together little projects and have artists who come to town sign them, and he usually creates the project so that it would reflect usually the hit song or the person themselves. For instance, Uncle Kracker came to town a few years ago, so he simply brought a Ritz Cracker Box and had him sign the Ritz Cracker Box. He did it too. He was cool with it. When Genuine came to town last year, he took one of those little horse heads on a stick, ergo pony, get it? And he signed the pony for him, too. So this year, what he did was he went and bought one of those Mutant Ninja Turtle shells that you can wear like a backpack on your back, and then he actually made a sticker in the Ninja Turtle font that says "Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go," which of course is another Vanilla Ice hit, and put it on the shell, and it looked really, really good. And it's always a toss-up if these artists are going to be offended by that or actually will find it funny enough and cool enough to actually sign it or do whatever, because he wanted him to autograph it, and sure enough, he loved it. He even offered to buy it from him, but he actually did sign it for him. He was a really, really cool and fun guy, and I've got a picture with him, and that's going to go up on the Smells Like 90's Rock Facebook page and Twitter page, so go check that out. And while you're at it, why don't you like the Smells Like 90's Rock page? Just look up Smells Like 90's Rock. You'll see it. The Beavis and Butthead is our profile picture. You can't miss us. And also on Twitter, we're at 90's Rock, WUTK. But anyway, bottom line is Vanilla Ice, really, really cool guy. And, despite what you may say about him, he's actually, he's pretty a lot of fun to watch on stage. 'Cause like I said, we just caught the beginning of it, but, I mean, he was really getting the crowd hyped. So good for him. Looks good on him. Thanks, Vanilla Ice, for coming to town. So that's my Vanilla Ice story. Bottom line, cool guy.